Start of the first quarter here at the Albert Noble, the big clash, Port Adelaide versus Richmond, the bounce. Johnston versus Lee with a thumb.
We were obsessed with Port Adelaide, so anything that was happening, we wanted to know about it. And I remember reading this article about this young ruckman coming over to play for Port Adelaide. So the first thing we did was, first trial game, I think it was Richmond out here, which was an incredible game. He plays, and he was tall, he was skinny, geez, he had a go. He was very courageous and very good overhead, so we thought straight away, I reckon this kid's going to be all right.
Jono was the sort of guy that didn't matter if you were the captain of the club or you were the 50th guy on the list. He treated you exactly the same, and he was that way his whole time at Port Adelaide. So that's probably the main impression that I have had on him, that he was such a wonderful, easygoing guy.
My distinct memory of Jono and the way he played was prior to Greg Phillips coming back from Collingwood. Him and Martin Leslie were two of the most courageous blokes going back I've seen, and they would come back and take these marks and they'd get smashed by the opposition and the like. And then I remember Jono coming back in a game, and he's coming back to take this big mark, and it's 1988 now. He takes the mark and he fell over, and he sort of looked around and went, what happened there? Where was the pack? And there's Greg Phillips holding about 3 blokes back.
As a captain, he demanded from everybody, but it was a different style of leadership, and it was really complemented by the way that Jack coached the footy side as well. He had great friendships throughout the group, and whether you were, as I said before as well, the best player or the 50th player, he was really genuine to you, and that's a hallmark of a guy that is a successful captain.
There's the siren. Port have done it. Jack Cale is back. What a brilliant win to the Magpies from where to go. In the season they look good, and thus run out winners in the grand final.
The scene that I always remember and the photos is Jono just hugging the players with that real joy in his eyes, and he could have felt sorry for himself, but he was as excited, or probably more excited, than all the guys that were playing on the day. So he let none of that disappointment from his own personal point of view stop the success and the celebrations that we had for our first premiership in, I think, 7 years. So he really led by example, even though he wasn't on the field.
Russell Johnston's a legend, isn't he? He's a bloody beauty. It's a packed house for the 1989 grand final, North Adelaide against Port. Over 50,000 people in gusty conditions. Down goes the ball. Johnson against Redden. Redden gets the first.
Well, that was an extraordinary day, wasn't it, to play against a North Adelaide side that had the Jarman brothers, Darryl Hart, Mick Redden, and mentioning Mick Redden, he was probably as good a ruckman as South Australia had seen, and Jono was able to play a blinder of a game in the grand final, win the Jack Oatey medal. Yeah, what a game he played, and what a result it was for everybody. So it was true justice that he was able to put that disappointment behind him and play such a great game in that 89 final.
The winner of the Jack Oatey medal for the best man on the ground today is Port Adelaide's Russell Johnston.
Back up in a minute. I don't know. This is for the whole team. This, not just for me. They all played fantastic. Thank you.
Well, Jono would be humbled. That's number one. There's no doubt about that with Jono. But you know, when you play over 200 games, you captain, you win a best and fairest, you just perform like you did on the big day and win the Jack Oatey medal in 1989. There's no question that you are not only worthy of the Hall of Fame, but you thoroughly deserve to be in there. And it was also first ruck in our greatest team of the greatest club, which was picked, in 2000. So well done to Jono. He's a bloody worthy Hall of Famer, no doubt about that. And we love you, mate.